What is going on, gamers? Axel here, bringing you another Final Fantasy 14 stream. Believe. Okay. Look at Dancing Trout over there. He's doing it. I feel like they had way more people on the green one, but we killed the blue one faster. I didn't even use my like special move. That's crazy. I thought there would be one more phase.
Darkness, light to none. Hark. Receive blessing, small.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown, far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
Hey,
She has
first
what
time
we
caller
seek.
here. I was wondering, like, what your thoughts are on.
That she does.
I was wondering
The
what
key to Aziz's love
y'all's
and the
thoughts are.
secrets of valor.
What y'all's thought? What your thoughts are?
The red eye saying that it's a hoax.
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
My thanks to you, Asian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens... By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
I do it every time, boys.
Like. In the meantime, Senator Deb Fisher.
Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to here. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
I have my webcam turned, well, my image thing turned on. There we go.
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
That's a huge ass ship.
We shall meet again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azizla. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Ashen Sugar, hey, how goes the grind? Going pretty good. The story's getting pretty interesting so far, so I'm pretty excited for that. Just did a hard dungeon. Well, it wasn't hard. The Limitless Blue. That was a pretty cool one. I liked the design and the music that was going on in it. It was really cool stuff. You hear you might have to play this game longer. They announced the free trial is extended to include Shadowbringers. Yeah, my issue is that I don't think that I can go back to the free trial if I'm already on the complete edition. So like I would still have to pay for a month even though it's a part of the free trial. Oh, so that might be how they get you. Yeah, like I knew about the free trial and all that, but because of my situation with the complete edition and having to go through all the obstacles, I just wanted to make sure everything was good so I don't have to like figure out how to contact them again, essentially. Because it was really annoying to get in touch with them for the issue that I had. It is what it is. I have a new level of respect for this game as I've actually have been playing it more seriously. So I would not say that this is the end of my Final Fantasy journey. But, yeah, dude. Really cool stuff.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances. My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of
Go
Garlemald.
Juniors. Go Juniors.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sas Junius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Okay, finally.
Then,
Ishgard
was...
Isn't that bad then?
My mission.
Yeah, I don't really have an
Believed
issue
that
with
Aladan
them.
relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich. 'Twas his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home best all to say.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Hold on, everyone! Look! I think that's it! Chief, is that... Alagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Alagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
doesn't mean that Alpha not is hated, but he goes on you and later. He kind of looked like, to me, he kind of looked like an edgelord. That was kind of my thing with him. I was like, who's this loser? But yeah, I never really had an issue with him.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far...
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time, dwarves or what we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Movie background. Heck yeah, dude. How you doing, Trav the man? Just sitting through my FC monthly rank up death roll. What's the death roll in this game? I imagine it's what I'm thinking it is, but I found out how to visit other data centers. That's cool. I think I heard they're doing something like in the next expansion that involves making it easier to play with people or something. Yeah, you can't wait for them to remove server restrictions. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Just rolling a dice if you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get out and 2 million amount. Oh, nice. How are you? I can finally raid with you after finding out how to move servers. I'm doing chill, man. Just got off work a couple hours ago and just chilling and relaxing by playing some Final Fantasy, of course. And then I'll stay up for maybe an hour or so after the stream and then proceed to fall asleep and do it all again tomorrow. Yeah, pretty chill, dude. Pretty chill.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find your Stola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the Elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The Elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears. We seers can meet.
Oh! I know just the person! Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
If I didn't know any better, I'd be a young Gona over there.
What's going on, sir? How's it going?
Oh, you know, not much. Just playing some Final Fantasy 14.
Nice, nice.
What about you, chap?
Not much. Just a month off on some Final Fantasy 14.
Dale, yeah.
How are you enjoying the expansion so far?
Right now I'm at a part of the story that's pretty good. Previously, before this part of the arc, I was getting a little aggravated by how much running around I had to do for bullshit. But, it's starting to pick up again.
That's good.
Let us begin. Raya O, Arun, if you would. Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There.
There.
Now!
Fucking eyes, bro.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once. All that remains is to pray, my friends.
Do you know if you're close to any dungeon soon?
Maybe. Well, if it ain't get all yours, can go.
That's right. I'm kind of impressed to see you here, not gonna lie. Wait a minute, I'm not in the new place, never mind. I was like, wait a minute, am I not in fucking Heaven's Ward?
Yeah, it's gonna be a while for that.
Ah, nah, you could do it in like 8 hours probably.
If I really wanted to, yeah, I probably could, but...
Yeah, it's like, that's a lot of work.
Also, if you have... I know I haven't really been, like... I haven't said this too much, because... You usually ask me when you need something, but if you have any questions, just let me know.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to think if I do. I'm not interested in doing it right now, but I am curious how to change my class.
Yeah, you can, whenever you want to do that, you can do that, but just keep in mind you'll have to level the new class up.
Like from level 1?
It depends what class. Like, some start from level 1, some start from, like, level 30, 40. It just kind of depends.
Interesting.
But it doesn't take that long to level to, like, 50. Like, you can do it in a day pretty easily, I feel like.
Okay, so maybe I'm not so interested.
Do you have any interest at any point in doing, like, any of, like, the optional content? Like, non-story mode stuff, basically.
You're just talking about basic quests?
Nah, like, for example, like raids, or like, there's this one game mode called Palace of the Dead, and it's kind of like it's basically randomly generated, like, floors and levels that you have to, like, defeat enemies through and, like, progress further and further into the dungeon.
Well, first I want to ask about the raids. Have I, like, missed any raids so far? Because I thought, like, I did all the ones I could so far.
Yeah. I mean, you've done all the mandatory ones. Like, there's optional raids too. Like, I don't know how it is in WoW, but, like, you don't have to do the raids to progress the story in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Besides Besides the Crystal Tower, that's the only mandatory raid series.
Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I mean, we can do that. I still, as we're getting closer and days from this coming closer to an end, it is about time to start thinking about a cool mount I can get too, dude.
Are you talking about, like, rarity-wise, or, like, how it looks visually?
Something that looks cool.
Okay, you can get one right now if you want.
Let us go.
You won't even have to do much to get it. You just gotta go to the achievement guy in Gridania.
Isn't it where we're at?
Oh, like the city area.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you just left the city.
It's at the achievement exchange, right?
Yeah.
I think I can get there soon.
Is that where you're at?
I can.
Okay, you are here. And this one, it's not difficult to get, but I think it looks pretty cool.
I'm zooming.
There he is.
Mr. Punch a Crunch.
Yeah, this guy right here. And then, let's see. It is the Behemoth Warhorn.
I think I bought it. Is there more mounts here?
I think there's two mounts. The Voidal Resonator is the other mount.
Yeah, I bought something that I don't know. Oh, I bought a Magitech Deathclaw identification key.
Nice.
I guess so. Whatever the fuck.
I mean, it's a mount.
It doesn't let me use it. Oh, now of course. I hate when I pressed it earlier, it said you can't do anything with that, but then all of a sudden I can. Let's see. Let's try this one. Of course, I can't do it right here. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's check the other one. Why did it not work? It's a big son of a bitch.
Hell yeah.
And he can fly.
That's right. Well, mine can't fly. What the fuck? Oh, there we go.
He said mine's retarded.
What do you think about this one, though?
It's pretty cool. It's not what I was expecting, but it's pretty cool.
I think it's about the coolest one that you could get for, like...
Doing nothing, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much doing nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like the idea of the other one. It just looks a little silly.
Yeah.
Like, the idea is cool, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna send you 2 images, and you let me know if either of these look cool to you.
Okay. Ugh, did someone add me in the server? What the hell? I don't see anything. Just check my phone.
For now, I'm just gonna send you one. It's saying the URL. I don't know why it did. I'm bad.
Okay, let's see. Sure, it's fine. Okay, I don't see shit. It's a dragon horse, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It looks pretty cool.
So the way you get this thing is, so essentially, you know, like the primal trials from Realm Reborn, like Titan,
Yeah.
Ifrit, Gerda, yeah. So those have an extreme version, which like has like actual mechanics and stuff that you have to do. And if you farm, each one of those fights has a mount, like a horse mount. And if you get all like, I think there's like 7 of them, and you get that mount. You get a quest to get that mount. And each expansion has one of those like mounts that you can essentially get from farming all the other mounts.
Word. So, is it possible, in theory, to get every mount in the game?
Well, technically no, because there's some mounts that are like from collabs that they haven't done in a really long time, and there's PvP mounts too from like PvP seasons, which you can't get some of those anymore. So technically no, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that has them all.
Yeah, I never care about PvP mounts, so that don't really bother me so much, but
I mean, there's a mount for pretty much everything in this game. Like, there's like crafter mounts, there's like most optional content has like a mount that you can get.
yeah.
I think you guys would like Palace of the Dead because it's like there's a lot of actual strategy that you need to use to do it, and if you have a chance to get a mount that's like pretty, I'd say it's decently rare, and it sells for like 10 million gil or something like that. So I think you guys would enjoy that. It would be like it'd be good stream content, I think.
I think it'd be good content, but I don't think Magoo would like it.
You might be right about that.
He don't like it when a player runs in front of him.
Oh, well, we don't have to do it with anybody else. We can just do it with the three of us.
That might be a little more doable then. One or more party members were unable to teleport. Yeah, that'll surprise me.
I did my MSQ anyway. Eventually.
So I guess I gotta figure out. So I'll need to buy 2 expansions, right, when this new one comes out.
I think the way you'd have to do it is you would just buy like the
newest one.
Yes, I think that would get you both.
Okay. And these don't go on sale that often, correct?
I think like 2 or 3 times a year.
Okay. Listening.
But the newest expansion will not go on sale for like probably at least
a year.
Something like that.
DK. Did you hear, there was a shooting at the Donald Trump dinner tonight? Yeah, I was eating my pretzels with cheese and I was like, what the fuck, bro?
I hate to be that guy. To get political on stream, but I feel like it probably was staged, honestly.
It might have been, dude. The crazy thing about it is that, like, we will never know. We can only assume.
Yeah. No, I completely agree.
I'm not gonna say I tend to agree with you on the statement more than I disagree, but like I don't know, like I'm just like I have no idea if it's fake or not because like who's willing to just die like that? It's kind of my stance on that, but I don't know.
I mean that's true, but like it's just crazy to me that they just keep missing, dude. Like what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
If you're gonna give up your life with trying to assassinate somebody, you might as well hit up.
Yeah.
To the Thaliac River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long
I mean, there's less
nourished
bots
the
in Final
Dravani
Fantasy 14, that's for sure.
and so provided for a settlement of
That I know
learned
of.
souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Shardian.
Have you ever bought,
Seat of knowledge
bought
now
gold before
abandoned
in
by our
WoW?
keepers. They
Have I ever bought what?
Like gold from like a bot.
From a bot? No.
Or not necessarily a bot, but like from somebody who gets their gold via like
Websites or whatever?
essentially, yeah.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I'm trying to think. It would have been 2021. I bought 8,000 gold for like $45 on player auctions. And it was because Classic WoW 2019 version was going into TBC, and I leveled in the pre-patch. They introduced some things from the new expansion that isn't like necessarily usable, but you can still like do stuff with it. So they released jewel crafting, and my paladin was going to be a miner and jewel crafter. And because he used to be a miner and what was it? A miner and blacksmith is what he was. But I knew I needed a lot of money for the stuff to level up the jewel crafting, because like it's just a bunch of niche random items in the world that would take you for fucking ever to just naturally get, dude. And yeah, I leveled that up. And then I got banned, about 2 weeks later. But they didn't say it was because of the gold buying. It was because I AFK'd in a battleground. And I was so pissed off because, like, they banned me on the first 2 weeks of the new expansion. Like, when it released. So that's what they do with bots, is like they like to do mass bans like right when the new expansion's about to come out or a new patch or whatever, and then you can't play the patch for a couple weeks or whatever. It's fucking evil. But anyways, yeah, I joined the party late in TBC, and I quit playing TBC at level 64 when the max level was 70, because I was just so far behind and I was bored of doing the same thing hundreds of times, which was like just dungeon spamming.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd say I was in a similar boat. Like, I've only bought, like, I bought Gil once, because I needed, there was a new raid tier dropping, and I didn't have, like, any Gil for it to buy crafted gear, essentially, so
Yeah.
essentially what I did was I did the same thing, bought it on player auctions, and then, fucking, the seller tells me to go to this place, and they just fucking teleport in, right? Like, not even like a normal teleport with like an animation, like it's just like this random ass name.
Yeah.
You know, the bot name is basically.
Yeah.
And he just fucking appears out of nowhere, initiates a trade, and then he fucking disappears again.
That's crazy. So it's a little different in World of Warcraft. You don't, I mean, you can trade with people. You have to meet up with them in the world or whatever, but it always gets sent through the mail. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's a bit sketchy.
It takes an hour for the mail to arrive to you. And what you can do, like, if you want to be real technical, because I did some research on this, is you can send the money you have on a main character to an alt, because you can have up to 10 alts on the same server. And what you can do is you can send out a bunch of money on one alt, and you know, typically these people are getting reported for being bots. They have bot names and they're doing bot things or whatever. But you can delete the character after a day because you can make sure all the mail goes through, so you can avoid getting the ban. But sometimes people don't do that, or they're too slow with it, and yeah, they get fucked. And then they ban everyone that they traded to.
That's crazy, dude. I don't think they do that in... At least not that I know of. I don't think they do that in FF14 unless somebody like reports you specifically.
Yeah.
Like they'll ban the bots, but they won't ban the people that like bought from bots unless they got your name or something.
It's like that. Had me run into the fucking heavens, bro. But I mean, yeah, for the most part, like, there isn't, like, it's kind of like, I feel like it's biased if I say it, but there's no reason to buy gold in World of Warcraft, really, because you're going to spend it on one of two things. You're going to spend it on raid consumables, which is so fucking boring. Why would you spend $45 to buy raid consumables? That just doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, people do that. And then there's the other kind, which just buy carry runs through mythics, right? So you can pay a guild the money and they'll carry you through the raid so you can get the mount, the achievement, whatever you want. Yeah, it was a big occurrence in the original Wrath of Lich King. During ICC, guilds would be charging hey, we'll sell you Mimron's head, which is a previous raid tier's mount. And they said 75k gold, which, dude, I wasn't a great MMO player. At that time, I was a kid that was just kind of dumb or whatever. But at that point, saving as hard as I could, the most money I ever had was like 22k gold. So like, I'm just like, how the fuck are people affording this shit? Because I was young and naive and I wasn't thinking about gold buyers or anything like that. I was like, there ain't no shot people are actually affording this shit. And then next thing you know, you're getting a fucking request to do the raid every single week, you know, by people that are paying this money. It's crazy how that works.
Yeah. You have a friend who, like, he does the same kind of thing in Final Fantasy. Like, people will buy ultimate clears for the weapons, like you've seen them, like they're like these big ass shiny weapons, yeah.
The music's going hard right now. Too bad I need none of these fucking weapons.
If you choose a weapon, you can sell it on the party board.
No, I chose the fucking gems.
And you want to be.
But like, even
those do go for a lot, though.
Like the quest fist that I get right here, -11 physical damage. That's pretty trash.
Well, yeah, people just buy them for like own jobs, basically. Like, and they'll pay like 100k gil sometimes for
That's fair.
a weapon.
Oh, this is another city. Okay. There's actually more than one fucking person here. That's cool. Foundation kind of sucked with that, dude. There was not a lot of people there.
Yeah, the reason why this place is so popular is because there's like this weekly that you get from an NPC here.
Oh yeah.
Foundation is like, there's not really a reason to go back there once you've done the main quest.
This is the first time I almost want to change my fucking home location, dude. The music is lit. And it looks like a pretty cool place.
True.
I thought about doing it in Foundation, and I was like, man, this place is fucking depressing and boring. It reminds me of a little bit of Alaska.
I mean, I like the Foundation. It feels very like, you know what it reminds me of is fucking, yeah, Dale, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. It's just, I don't know, I guess bad first impression, dude, with the, it's like, there's not a lot of things around in the city, you know? Not a lot of NPCs or a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure.
I like my MMOs field.
Limsa Lemons is pretty much always gonna be the one place that has people like every fucking time.
Yeah. You know what I'm kind of waiting for in anticipation?
What's that?
That Australian dude to come into the chat and be like, boys, did y'all see that damn liberal that went and tried to kill Donaldo Trump is?
And then he'd be like, this is like that one time in 1945
when Adolf Christ fucking committed suicide. If you ever do hear this, Mr. Australian man, we're laughing with you. Why does this exist? Who fucking... That reminds me of that goddamn area in Dark Souls 3, the high wall of Lothric, when you go up the stairs, and you're going up the sideways stairs to get to the bonfire on the 3rd floor, past the knight, and then you go check the far corner of that area, and there ain't shit.
I know exactly the place you're talking about.
I know the exact place I'm talking about too. I'm rubbing my chin just thinking about it. How did I miss this? I will be right back. I have a quest to do.
Copy.
I guess I probably need to learn how to sell shit on the market board.
It'd probably be a good idea.
Because I have so much gear, dude. Like, it's crazy. That's so far away. You know what? I don't get to ask this every day, so I will. What did you have for dinner, Commandy?
Well, I'm glad you asked, sir. I made some chicken breast. I made like a soy honey glaze, so like soy sauce, little fish sauce, oyster sauce, honey, garlic. Yeah, it was pretty damn good.
Any sides with your chicken?
Let me think. Nah, dude, I just had some, I made like this chocolate granola thing for dessert, so. It's pretty good, honestly. No, I would definitely have it again. How about yourself, sir? What do you have for a good old damn?
I had pretzels.
Nice, we're off to a good start.
And I had chicken tendies.
And hell yeah.
Yes. And a Coca-Cola to drink because my Dr. Pepper exploded everywhere and I got really sad about that. But it is what it is.
That's tragic.
It is tragic, but I did drink the fuck out of the Coke.
Hell yeah.
In fact, I'm probably gonna grab myself another one soon.
Love me some chicken tendy, that's for sure. I've been buying these from Costco. They're like these chicken breast tenders.
Yeah.
And like they're like surprisingly pretty healthy. Like it's like you can get like I want to say a few ounces of they're like chicken breast tenders, and they're like and the macros are really good, so they're like a healthier version of them.
Yeah.
So like I don't feel as guilty as just like blasting down as many as I do, but yeah, dude, that and put some buffalo sauce. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Hell yeah.
What's your sauce of choice with your tenders?
Well, you see, Mr. Commandy, that's a trick question because it all depends on the chicken tender battering or like just the type of chicken, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'll keep it real with you. Fried chicken, dude. Nah, I go with honey mustard. Like that's just how.
Hell yeah.
But if I'm
That's
going
a
to eat
culture right there.
grilled chicken, however, I would prefer a good ranch.
Okay, that's fair. I'm definitely a honey mustard person as well for like a battered chicken. Or a buffalo ranch too. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I'm fine with buffalo ranch too, and like I like all the other ones too, but like honey mustard is just the superior product.
Yeah, for sure. I think for grilled chicken, my favorite's probably sweet and sour. I don't know if you like that or not.
I like sweet and sour chicken. Like if you ever get it from like an Asian place or whatever, like I fuck with that. But like I never just like eat it by itself like that with the chicken, you know. I don't get it that way normally.
That's fair.
I don't know where the fuck this is at. I don't even know where the fuck I'm at.
Same.
Okay, that's not too bad. But yeah, chicken's a very important, like, topic in my life, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If it's true and they say you are what you eat, then I'm like at least 60% chicken.
Damn, yeah. Yeah, chicken's like, it's just the most versatile meat, I feel like, you know?
It's just too damn good, dude.
Yeah. And it's better than eating like red meat for every meal.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna probably add it into my rotation more, honestly, but probably ground beef twice a week, one for tacos and then one for, what do you call it, hamburger helper.
Nice, dude. I love me some ground beef tacos.
Dude, they're so good, dude. Especially if you just make them like with extra diabetes, you know.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep, sour cream. Can't go wrong with sour cream, dude. Well, you actually can, because there's a lot of things that sour cream don't go well with. But tacos are one thing they go pretty well with, I feel like.
Whenever we meet up one day, I want to make you and Mr. Magoo some of my tacos. And by my tacos, I mean, it was like a recipe that I learned online, essentially, but...
Yeah.
That shit's so damn good, man.
We could both make tacos, dude.
Hell yeah.
Also,
you gotta make me your white cheddar mac and cheese. That's what I want to try.
That sounds wonderful right now, dude. I could eat macaroni for a whole meal. In fact, I do that.
Oh, I have, dude. Yeah. I was gonna say, I've eaten the whole damn pot before.
That's right, baby. And then you're all happy inside, but you know, deep down, your parents are probably judging you. They're like, "What the fuck? This dude ate a whole bowl of fucking macaroni, a whole box." And you just sitting there rubbing your belly, having the best time of your life.
That's right.
Western Lanos.
But yeah, the tacos that I've been making are like, I don't do this every time because it's a really long process, and sometimes just like doing white people tacos is just way easier and it tastes fucking good anyways.
Damn right.
But yeah, I made these like chipotle chicken tacos with like, it's like corn tortillas. There's I use crema, like Mexican crema instead of sour cream.
Yeah.
And then I make this marinade for the chicken thighs, and it's like this like adobo sauce with like lime juice and like all this good ass shit, man. And then to top it off, there's this chipotle sauce that I make with like chipotle peppers and more of the crema, and like, dude, it's like, if you let me alone in a room with like a platter of those tacos, man, I'd come back like 30 pounds heavier, I'll tell you that right now.
What a time to be alive, baby. I don't see. It says you're right.
I'm right here.
Are you in the air? Okay, there you are.
You know, it's flying over here. But yeah, dude, I love food, man. Like a little too much for my own good sometimes.
Same. Typically, at least it's not the worst thing ever, but if I ever have depression, my biggest like thing is like eating food. Just much better than, you know, oh, I don't know, suicide or something.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're not exactly shooting up at heroin, so that's
yeah, like that.
That's a way. I think the only thing that's keeping me like pretty fit is the fact that I'm broke. Like if I had more money, dude, like
it's all ogre.
Yeah, it would be all over, man.
They eating a bowl of Bunch of Crunch every night.
That is right.
That is the dream. If I could financially afford to eat Bunch of Crunch once a night, dude, I'd be pretty happy.
Oh yeah, dude. Same.
So like a bag from the gas station, dude, is like $2.50, dude. Ridiculous.
I know, right? But that's why like Amazon's dangerous, man. Cause like I got a Amazon gift card one time, and I was like, I filled my shopping cart with like 5 pounds of candy, dude.
Hell yeah.
But I didn't end up buying it because I was like, I just thought about it and I was like, dude, I can't be doing this to myself. Yeah.
That's good because that means you have self-control. I would have just made the 5 pounds, 3 pounds of candy instead.
Yeah.
that would have been my compromise.
I mean, my self-control is questionable because, like, right now, dude, like, I'm on a deficit right now, and I'm talking to you, and all I can think about is, like, mac and cheese right now, a Bunch of Crunch. Like, I want to go make mac and cheese right now so bad, but I'm, like, I'm just gonna keep playing the game and, like, tell myself I don't need it. I got a fucking whole block of white cheddar in my fridge, man. Like, I can do it right now.
Stream ends in 13 minutes.
That's right.
I'm gonna grab my drink real quick. I'm thirsty.
Copy.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Nice.
You know what's goated though is the if you like Jello or if you like pudding, and there's like that, and they make like 0 sugar Jello mix and like pudding mix, and I can like eat a whole bowl of that. It's only like 100 calories or some shit.
The dream, baby.
That's right. Now if only you can do that with Bunch of Crunch.
True.
And also not make it 250, because like, what is happening there?
I know, it's for a small fucking bag, dude. It's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
let me see. I'm gonna go to Amazon and see if they have a mega bag.
They better.
They do.
Nah.
That's not the OG bag. See, yeah, there's the one I had in Alaska. It's $45 fucking dollars, dude. That's crazy.
$45. How much is in there? Like,
Let's see. I'm reading. Well, it says this right here is 8 resealable 8-ounce bags. So that might be worth it. I have to do the math, but
that's 4 pounds right there.
dude, I could eat it all, dude.
Oh yeah.
That's the deadliest part about them is that they're so small. You can eat like 1,000,000 of them, dude.
Dude, give me a hot summer day, some vanilla ice cream, and so 8 or 4 pounds of Bunch of Crunch, and like, I'm coming out of that like 40 pounds heavier.
Worth it. It's a sacrifice that needs to be made sometimes.
That's right.
But yeah, I see all these reviews on Amazon and it makes me skeptical. Like this dude says, "Oh yeah, I got like a bag and it's like just a big brick of chocolate," which sounds awesome, but like it really don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about the chocolate ones, because I don't know how that one, like, you know, can melt, or, like, it could, like...
Yeah. Going
like,
not a good idea.
Yeah. I bought candy off of Amazon, though, like... I bought that, they sell, like, the fucking Lucky Charms marshmallows, but, like, just the marshmallows.
Yeah.
So I bought a big bag of that, dude, and that shit was gone in, like, 2 days.
Have you ever, I mean, I know it's chocolate, but have you ever bought Japanese Kit Kats off Amazon?
I haven't bought them off of Amazon, but I've had like the green tea matcha Kit Kats. And those are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love me some Kit Kats, that's for damn sure.
Kito Kato.
Damn, dude, I'm not even exaggerating right now. My mouth is literally like filled with like saliva right now talking about this.
It's like you're having dirty talk, but it's with food.
Yeah, dude. I'm like salivating over here. I feel like a fucking whale.
I know this one. You're about to do the dungeon.
Yep. That's right. You want to do this right now, or you want to hold off
Yeah,
on
if you want.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Which one is it called?
And the Horror Eater.
I'll find it.
It's in Trials.
Is it the Horror Eater Hard?
That's right.
Crazy, dude. That took me like a long time to get this queue. And with you,
It's the... Yeah, that's exactly why I chose healer, because I wanted to make life a little easier on y'all.
A true G. Yeah, I died on this thing like twice the first time I did it.
Yeah, it's one of those that catches you off guard if you don't... If you haven't done it before.
last time I did this too. Inhales sharply. Exhales softly. Yeah, I thought we did the mechanics fine, honestly. I didn't know what happened.
We were either too slow to kill the ads, or someone didn't hit the switch in time.
You want to go with the switch? I feel like I didn't see any ads or anything.
Oh, probably, yeah.
We kill these gold balls. I did. I guess people didn't kill these backwards, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Press the trigger. We did it. Well, alrighty, folks. Thank y'all for watching the stream tonight. I appreciate you all. Have a fantastic night, and until the next stream, peace.